Hello everyone. So today I'll be talking about how to use the RSI indicator like a pro. And if you've not watched my last video on RSI market structure, you can do so. But even if you have not done that, this video can be a standalone for you to study and then use for your trading strategy. And I believe it's going to work out very well for you. So today we are looking at using the RSI indicator, but we are not using the RSI indicator alone. The indicator should also serve as confirmation for your trade. So today we'll be using the RSI indicator on market structure using psychological level. There's what we call market psychology, and I want to put that into this trade for you to see the difference it's going to make. And I tell you, it's going to be an awesome time today. So looking at this chart, this is the BTC USDT chart. And one thing I want us to take note of is that on the daily time frame, the price market is in an uptrend. You can see it, all these green candles as they continue to grow. And you can see around this level, there's more of a consolidation happening around the 21,000-ish price level, which we can use for our trading. So let's start. So the first thing I want you to do is to go to your RSI indicator setting and come to the inputs and change the RSI length to 5. Like you can see here, I have number 5 here, and say OK. So once that is done, the next thing you need to come on your chart is to come to the daily time frame, because we are trading the cryptocurrency market, and you come to the daily time frame. And then what you need to do is to understand how market psychology works. Psychological levels are usually called institutional levels, in which prices in which large institutions will like to buy, and prices in which large institutions will like to exit the market. And so we believe that large institutions would rather buy at round figures like 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 15,000, rather than what we retailers do. Retailers will want to buy around, let's say, retailers don't mind buying around, let's say, 18,555. These are retail levels. So for us that want to trade with the institution, we want to mark out our institutional psychological level. And so before we go into the trade, that is the first thing we want to do. So we come here and we come to our trade line and we select the horizontal line, and we now we're going to start from 15,000. So when we start on 15,000, we do not actually mark the exact level. So for you to be precisely on the 15,000 level, you come to your setting and you come to your coordinates. If your tab is here, you come to coordinates and then you change it to 15,000. So when you do this and you see okay, it's going to adjust the line. You can see it is exactly on 15,000 USDT. So we'll come here again and we'll select 16,000, the 16,000 level, and I come to my setting and I'm going to fast forward this. This is what I'm going to be doing for 17,000, 18,000, 19,000 to 21,000. Able to draw our levels from 15,000 straight to 21,000, and you see how we did it. So we are doing this on the daily time frame, and you can see how nice the levels are being drawn. You can see that when price hit the 16,000 level, it reversed and came to the 17,000 level. When it got to the 18,000 level, it reversed to around the 17,000 level, and then from the 17,000 level, we moved to 21,000. So you can see how it is moving. You can see how the psychological level are working very well. So the next thing I want to do now is to come to the 1 hour time frame. Remember, we are drawing this level on the daily time frame. So we want to come to our 1 hour time frame. And what I want to do on the 1 hour time frame is to ensure that we do not miss any price movement. So what we'll be doing on the 1 hour time frame is to now, we've selected the round figure level. So we're coming to select the 500 level, like 16,500, 17,500, 18,500, because most of the time our entries are going to be on lower time frame, like let's say the 15 minutes or the 5 minutes. So you're going to see how those levels are important on those time frame. So I'll be selecting my 500 level. So I'll be selecting 16,500, and I want to change the color to, let's say, white, so as to make the difference, to know that that is my 500 level. So I come to my setting because it's not exactly on 16,500. And when I come to my setting, I want to change the coordinates to 16,500 to be precise. So it's going to adjust, and I select this for 17,500. We are going to be doing it for all the levels to 21,500. So you change this to 17,500. So I'm going to fast forward the video so that I draw this level without wasting time on this video. So guys, I've already drawn all the levels right now. So we have all the 500 level and the round figure in 1000 level. So what we'll be doing now is to ensure that we want to come to our lower time frame. And if you come to the 5 minute time frame, you'll see how beautiful this is working. So here we are on the 5 minute time frame, and you can see that you can't even see our levels. But if I try to scroll down, you can see that the levels are properly there. You can see it. This is the 20,000 level, and this is the 21,000. This is the 21,000 level, and this is the 21,500 level. So if we come to the 15 minutes time frame, now you can see how it is here. So you can see why those levels are important. And so when you are doing scalping or you are day trading, these levels help you to know where your target is likely going to be. So let's come back to our 1 hour level. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see how this is going. So what we want to look at on the 1 hour time frame is this. Now, if you look at the way price is going, you will see that right here there is a bullish divergence happening here, where price was showing a lower low. You can see that the RSI was actually at this point. Let me shift it to this level. You can see that the RSI on this point was making a higher low. So what this is telling you is that, okay, the way price is moving, you have already been able to spot this. You want to come to your 15 minutes time frame and see where you are going to enter the trade, because you want to enter the trade when there is a break in market structure. So this is our 15 minutes time frame. And if I do this, now you can see where we are. That when this was happening, there was a bullish divergence here. So when you see that bullish divergence on the 15 minute time frame, this is where, if we have a break of structure here, then we can target here. We can target this our 21,500 as our next level. Now you see it took a while, but you see that it hits our target right here. So you can see it hit our target right here without hitting our stop loss here, because this point is supposed to serve as our stop loss. And you can see that it was easy for us to determine where our target will be based on this level. This was our market structure break. Let me put in some description. Break of market structure, BOS. You can see it happening here. So now, while we are looking at this trade, I also want us to look at, this is a bullish divergence. Let's look at where we got a bearish divergence. Now for the bearish divergence, we start on the 1 hour time frame. So when we see it on the 1 hour time frame, we go to our 15 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame for entry. Now this is an example of a bearish divergence. If you look at these candles, you see that price was consolidating at this area, and the RSI was showing us that there was a divergence around this area. So at this area, you want to come to your 15 minutes time frame. Now you can see that on the 15 minute time frame, the break of structure is clear. So you can see that at this level, this candle broke this structure, showing you that price is showing a willingness to go lower. So once there's this break of structure, where will be your target? The next psychological level, which is this. So you can see how this psychological level is working very well for these divergences and targets. And if you look at this point, there's also a divergence here. Those on the lower time frame. You can see this. The price was going lower. The RSI was diverting higher there. Here is it. So you can see the divergence here. That though price was going lower, the RSI was showing us a lower high. And so if there's a break of structure, to the upside. Let me delete this. This is our recent lower high. I will get a momentum candle like this that breaks the structure. We know that our target will be the next psychological level, which is this. And you see that price never hit our stop loss till it hit our target. So this is it, guys. I want you to draw these psychological levels on your charts. Make use of this RSI strategy. Test it out on your paper trade, backtest it very well, and then tell me what you see and how you feel about this strategy. I would like to hear from you. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and then if you have any question or comment, just drop it in the comment section below. I will definitely get back to you. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.